We're going to be doing a look, and I'm so excited. This is Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. I'm obsessed. I wanted to do Glinda or Elphaba, but I cannot find their costumes anywhere. They're all sold out. I know the movie's coming out that way, but anyway, I did put on lash extensions, and I just used the mascara from Kiss. I love those, that glue, and then I just put in whatever lash I have, so I just use them from Amazon. But anyway, let's get started on the look. I'm so excited. So don't laugh, but this is my primer. This is Elf primer. Honestly, to be honest, this is really a blushy look, and so it's very natural. So we're gonna go with like just very natural look. So we're just gonna put this on just so my T-zone doesn't like get all oily, and I want it to look very like, oh, like it's her skin but better. So that's what we're going for. Glowy, little bit. I want a glowy look. I love this Lumi Glotion. I've had this for a while, and this is in the color medium glow. Gloomy. Let's see. I just use my hands and I just go right here, and it's gonna give you a little bit of an instant like bronzer look. Yeah, just gonna go on the sides of my cheeks just to give it a little bit of natural glow. Okay, so then now we go on some color corrector right here in my dark spot. So now we're just gonna go in with our foundation. I'm just going to go in with my NYX Lift and Snatch, and then also my brow tamer from Elf, and then if I need to, I'll use some brow pomade. Her eyebrows are very natural, so we're just going to go for a very natural brow, so just do what you normally do. Watching me, you will know that I love the NYX Jumbo Milk, so we're just gonna, I just like to go ahead and carve my eyebrows underneath a little bit, so it looks a little brighter. I'm going to be honest with y'all, I have not been doing my brows, so I have to do them soon, so. But for me, I have like no eyebrow hair like over here, like it's just like all up here, so yeah. So that's why I use this so much. I'm always filling it in. I'm gonna say I have straight eyebrows, you know, across, but if you really want to do the Dorothy look, in the film she actually has like super thin straight eyebrows, so that's kind of why I just fold mine in. Yeah, but if you really want to go for the look and everything, yeah, you could do thin straight eyebrows. I just want to say that. Okay, but anyway, all right, let's move on. So for the eyes, she doesn't do much. Basically, blush is the main feature in this look, but blush in the red lips. So we're just gonna go in kind of with a kohl liner and just set our eyes real quick. So let's do that. So I'm just gonna go in with the Shrek palette, and we're just gonna go in with Better Out Than In, and we're just gonna go ahead and set the eyes real quick. I decided I'm going to go into a little bit of pink, so we're going to go in with the Short Supply. So yeah, I'm just going to get it and then put it on the crease a little bit right there. And honestly, on her eye, she doesn't have a lot, so I'm just going to go in a little bit right here. And I think that's it. And then we're going to go in with some kohl eyeliner, so just going to set that, and I think it's good. Okay, I'm going to go in with, y'all know, my LA Girl Shockwave. This is my favorite, so let's go in with that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my gel eyeliner, and I'm just gonna tight line and do my waterline real quick. There we go. A little bit of like eyeliner, just a little bit, so when she's crying, so she must have had some type of eyeliner, so that's what I'm guessing. She had like a pencil in her tight line from the Naked palette, because I love this one because it can, yeah, get underneath here. So we're kind of blend it out just a little bit, because again, trying to look very natural, so I'm just gonna blend it out. It has nothing on it, so because like I said, when she cries, you can kind of see something, so I'm like, okay, she has to have something, so it's kind of what we're going here for. That way when I put the concealer on, I think you won't be able to see as much, so yeah. I think that's it. Now let's do the blush and the concealer. So there, I'm going to use like a duo. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible, and this is in the shade Porcelain in the middle right here. And then just start right here. And then I'm going to use the Hydro Camo Concealer, and I'm going to just use, I think this is the shade Porcelain 2, I think, actually, yeah. I'm just going to finish off what I have because I want to finish it. For me, since this one is so blinding, I like to go like that out. And then for my nose, I'm just gonna go put a little dot there. And for like contour, I'm not gonna do too much contouring. She has a really, like, I guess because she was so young, she has a really young and baby like face. I'm not really gonna contour, I think, at all. I might do my nose a little bit, but other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do that much. So if you know me, you know I like to go in with kind of like a gray like brown color. So I'm just gonna do the nose real quick and go in very lightly just to give it some structure there. There. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so now let's set it. Okay, Beauty and the Baby Bake, and I love this thing, honestly. And do the nose, and then the under eyes. To do right here, and then my chin. Since I'm, you know, if you're gonna be out going to party, this is perfect. So last, then I like to go in with a little bit, just a little. Okay, so for blush, what are we gonna do? This is really starting to show. I don't have too much reddish. I have really pinks, so I'm gonna go with this Clio. This is the Perfect Peach. I'm just gonna go in and, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I do right here, my face is gonna look super round. So I'm still gonna continue putting it over here, but I'm gonna kind of show you what I do to kind of give the illusion that we have really full cheeks. But anyway, it's okay. Let's blend it out. And for me, I like to go to the like dead center of my face because it's gonna look too like it's gonna make my face look a little round. But use a cream, and we're slowly gonna like layer it. So next, I'm gonna go in with a Rare Beauty, and I just have the shade Cheer. And I'm just going to slowly layer it, go inwards, so it still kind of gives it that we have, Yeah, the baby cheeks. The youthful looking cheeks. And just kind of go out this way. Because when she's like pouting, yeah, and then that way I want it to look kind of like natural. Yeah. Okay, looks pretty good. This is like kind of like the adult version, because I know as much as I like to do dead center of my cheeks, I'm gonna look really round. But I think this is good. Okay, now French kiss. This is infallible. I've had this forever, but it lasts so good. Like, okay, I want really like barely there lips. Next, we're gonna go in with my favorite, the Maybelline and More Scarlet in 299. We're gonna go in with the Ioni lip gloss as well. Okay guys, here's the finished look. What do we think? I have my dog, Coco, who is Toto. And yeah, this is the full look and the full makeup look. I think it came out pretty good. I don't look exactly like her, but I think it looks pretty good. Alright, thanks for watching.